welcome back to another edition of ACF411, the official podcast of the Allen County Fair, powered by Nutrien, feeding the future. And don't forget, you can listen to our podcast for free anytime on your free iHeartRadio app, or you can watch us for free anytime on YouTube. Just look for ACF411. And this is actually episode number 49 since we started doing these podcasts for the Allen County Fair. So if you specifically want to see the royal family, go to episode number 49. So joining us in the podcast parlor today, we're very honored. We have Queen Heidi, King Connor, and Prince Tate. And we're missing the princess, but, you know, that's just the way the royal folks travel. You know, it's like you can't expect, you know, them to just drop everything, right? Because you guys are very busy.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you have people you have to go out at night and things, right? And yeah, all right. So let's just start down. Well, we have to, ladies first. We have to start with the queen, right?
Of course.
You guys will learn this as life goes on. It's always ladies first.
Oh, yeah.
So, Your Highness.
Yes, sir.
So how do you get to be queen? This is pretty cool.
Well, when you decide you want to be queen, we have an interview process that we have to go to and fill out like the normal stuff you would for kind of a job interview. You have cover letters, resumes, that kind of stuff, and then you interview for it. I think there's somewhere around 8 girls that went out this year for it. And you figure out, and you figure out if you got that at our kickoff dinner for the fair. It's like the Wednesday before fair.
So who selects? Is it?
There's a panel that you're going in judging. I think it was like four or five people that were in there, and they picked that.
Yeah, I remember at the dinner when they were introducing you, I thought there were like 200 people up for queen. I don't know. It seemed like there was a lot. You know, the guys were a little more select, but it seemed like a lot of ladies wanted to be queen. So.
Oh yeah.
And you know, I thought about this, and I think the reason is because you get a crown. The guys don't get a crown.
Yeah.
But you actually get a crown.
It'd probably fall off their head.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe you know. Maybe we could get them crowns sometime.
Get them buckles.
You know, Burger King's got crowns that we could get pretty cheap, and it would look really good on you, Connor.
I love a good Burger King crown.
Yeah, okay. King Connor, so tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name's Connor Weta, and this will be my 9th or 10th year in 4-H and all, with Clover Buds and everything like that. But this year I've started off showing hogs and chickens, kind of broke away from hogs, did a little bit of chickens, and then I'm doing goats now because I got many friends that have done goats and are doing goats that are helping me out along this way, that starting to get into that goats, the market goats, show like dairy goats, different things like that, and it's pretty fun, long process.
So I forgot to ask the queen, what projects do you have this year?
This year I took a heifer, a Holstein heifer. She's a senior calf. Well, she's not a heifer. She's a senior calf anyways, because she's a month away from being a heifer. And then I took a variety of special interest projects, and I went to state 3 times for special interest projects as well, with first place at state.
First place at state?
Yes, sir. I took a self-determined project on firefighter PPE, and
that's right. You're a firefighter at the Westminster Rural Fire Department.
Yes, sir.
And I used to be.
Did you really?
I did.
I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm on with them, and then I go to Apollo for fire and EMS, and I'm currently a lieutenant in my class, and then I work at Lyman Memorial in the ER, and then I went to the Ohio Youth Fire and EMS Training Academy over the summer.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's very cool. I mean, it's like, I'm actually, you know, I love, so I retired from public safety, but I think it's great that we're seeing more and more women. It started in law enforcement, but now getting into firefighting, it's not that unusual. And
yeah, we're in my class, we're starting to get even numbers in boys and girls, so.
All right. And way down there, the prince, not the princess. Uh-oh. Tate will get me later, but Tate, how you doing?
I'm pretty good.
So we had you in here last year. Were you like goat something?
Goat King last year.
Goat King. So you went from king to prince?
Yep.
You make somebody mad?
No, still technically a higher title. But
it's technically okay. So like you get security and everything now? No.
I don't know.
No, okay. So what are you doing this year at the fair?
This year I took goats and chickens, and I have a project in the Boy Scout booth.
In the Boy Scout booth?
Yes.
And what's that project?
I did a flag stand with lashings.
Okay, very cool, very cool. So, obviously, you've all been involved in the fair for a long, long time. And this is a question I always save just for the royalty, because you have a lot of experience, and I want to draw on that experience. So this time let's start with Tate, because I don't want him to have time to think about this.
All right.
Your most embarrassing moment at the fair.
Oh, man. No, you should have really given me time to think about this. I would say I really can't remember my most embarrassing moment, actually.
Nothing ever happened to you in a barn or in the arena or?
Probably just when I accidentally dropped my goat and it started moving around the arena.
You dropped your goat?
Yeah, like its halter came off.
Well, that's probably not good.
No.
All right. Your Majesty?
It was my first year on Junior Fair Board. This moment sticks with me forever, and it haunts me every time I go to a hog show. But it's my first year on Junior Fair Board, and we have to work shows. And so I was working a hog show, and it was showmanship. And I was in the ring, and I got told to go open the gates for the beginner showmanship because they needed help with it. And then I kept doing that, and then it was intermediate, and then it became seniors. And then somebody pulled me aside and said, you can't open those for the seniors because they have to open their own gates. That's part of what they get judged on. I'm like, oh. I guess it wasn't that embarrassing from other people's standpoint, but it was pretty embarrassing for me.
All right. King?
Oh, I can't think of any like embarrassing moments that stand out to me. If we had to go on embarrassing, probably today I almost tripped in the show arena, showing my goat, hit the back hoof of it, and it caught my front lip, my foot, and almost ate it out there in the show arena today. But other than that, I can't remember anything. Maybe when I was younger and got caught on out here on the midway, pulling pranks on everybody. Just different things used to do with friends out there.
All right. Those are good. We've had better, but that's all right. So Tate, since you didn't have an embarrassing moment, but you were Goat King, so you should know this. Why can you not carry on a serious conversation with a goat?
Because it's always kidding.
Because they always butt in. Ooh. If you'd gotten that, I had a prize, but I don't know what it was, but you would have won a prize if you could get that. So, all right. So there we go. This year's fair, what are you looking forward to the most? We'll start with the King this time.
Ooh. This year, I was really excited for the fair to start off and kick off. Now, especially I was royalty like king-wise, and I was excited to see how it would change my fair, especially. And I was really excited for this year and showing goats and something new. But this year, now that's all over, I'd say the most thing I'm looking forward to now is probably auction. I'm really excited. I got in touch with a lot more people this year to come out and support me, so I'm curious to see how many come out and are there, and I'm really excited for how that turns out.
Okay. Queen Heidi?
Well, what I'm most excited for, at the beginning of the fair, my brother was king back in 2018, and I was really excited to, show him that I could do it too, because he told me that I couldn't. Anyways, that's just sibling love. But was to carry that on, and then I really like showing little girls that they can do it too, especially the girls that aren't the most girliest in the world. Because that was my thing when I was little, was I would go up and it'd be like full face of makeup and like super girly and everything, and like that's fine. There's nothing wrong with those girls, but I don't know. I felt like I could never do it because I didn't see anybody that was like me, that was running around in shorts and boots and poop all over them and everything.
We were talking about that today. In fact, somebody walked by and they had muck boots on, and I went, now that's a kid who's working in the barn.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they weren't shiny boots. These were muck boots, and
yeah.
I knew exactly where he was headed. So.
Oh, yeah. For sure. And then this is also my last year. I mean, I have one more year of eligibility, but I'm hoping to be full-time at a fire department next year at this time. So this year's going to be my last year.
Well, that's pretty neat.
Oh, yeah.
I still think the firefighter thing's pretty neat. Tate, something you're looking forward to this fair?
I definitely looked forward to, before I got crowned prince, I was looking forward to spending the time with my friends at the fair, showing my animals and just everything I would have normally done. And then when I found out that I had gotten Prince, I really was trying to like understand what all I would have to do. And once I understood what all responsibilities I had, I kind of have been looking forward to each day, seeing what kind of chaos it brings for myself throughout the day, whether that's running around from show to show, making my appearances, or making sure I'm to places on time.
So they do keep you all very, very busy. You have to be everywhere, right?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, every event, it's like has all of you or at least one of you, right?
yeah.
It's a pretty busy week. Let me ask you this, and you can only have one answer to this question. Everything on the fairway, absolute favorite fair food. We'll start with the Queen.
Oh, can I just pick a place?
A fair food.
Probably the caramel apple and bananas.
All right. King Connor.
Our choice. There's a lot of great fair food here.
I know it is.
Um,
And you know, now they can put a sign out saying, this is the Queen's favorite food.
I'd say the best food here. I've been on a real hitch of the Blue Barn. They got really good burgers, everything.
You're
But
talking about the one right over there?
yep,
The-
right over there. But
The Buckland Bistro, right?
Bistro.
Yeah.
I'd say my favorite thing from there is honestly, love their burgers, love everything they have. But honestly, their fries are amazing. I think they got the best fries of the fair.
All right. Prince Tate.
I would definitely have to say the funnel cakes at the Pennsylvania Dutch.
Ooh, the funnel cakes.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. You guys like Kewpies?
Oh,
All right. So we got a couple questions here for Kewpies. Whoever, it's kind of like one of those, you just raise your hand. First hand I see wins. What do you call a pig with no legs? King?
Ground pork.
Close. Anybody else? Groundhog. You guys should know this. You're farm people, right? All right. One more out of the pig category. Two pigs playing tug of war. What do we call that? Tate, you should know this. Your mom gave me the question. I'm just kidding.
No idea.
No, pulled pork. All right. I
They're
get to
so simple,
so I
but
get to
couldn't-
keep the Kewpies.
I mean,
There
you
we
could
go.
share.
All right. Royalty, I know you guys are very, very busy, so we do appreciate you stopping by and being with us today. It was great. Queen Heidi and King Connor, Prince Tate. We missed the princess, so let her know. If she wants to come later in the week, we'll get her.
Will
We'll
do.
get her on.
All right.
So we also want to thank our engineer, Alex Wolf, for making us sound good today. Our video producer, Ann Decker, for making us look good on YouTube. And we will see everybody else at the next episode. Until then, we will see you at the fair.